Good morning, everyone. So, class 6th, once again, I will start the new chapter, chapter 11, the Gupta's Empire. So, yesterday I have discussed regarding the Chandragupta II, and now I will discuss regarding the later Gupta. So, see, Vikramaditya was succeeded by his son, Kumaragupta. Vikramaditya was succeeded by his son, Kumaragupta, who maintained peace and prosperity. Peace and prosperity, जिसने क्या कायम किया? शांति. His successor, Skandagupta, defeated and drove out the barbaric hordes of the Huns, Hunas, it means Hunas, who invaded the India. Skandagupta's successors were weak and could not protect the empire from the repeated onslaughts of the Hunas. By the beginning of the 6th century, the Huns had destroyed the Gupta's empire. किसने डिस्ट्रॉयड करने का काम किया? हुनास. इसको हुन्स लिखा है लेकिन the correct name is Hunas. Had destroyed the Gupta's empire and shattered the political unity of India. The downfall of the Gupta's empire in the middle of the 6th century led to the establishment of the numerous small kingdoms which were constantly at war with one another. The Hunas continued their raids in northern India. ठीक है? Hunas कहाँ पहुँच गए? Northern India. In the beginning of 7th century, Harshvardhana, the king of Thanishwar. Who is the king of Thanishwar? Harshvardhana is the king of Thanishwar. So the king of Thanishwar, name is Harshvardhana, succeeded in bringing all these kingdoms under his control, establishing political unity, peace and prosperity of the northern India. Features of the golden age. Fahim, you know very well, he is the Chinese traveler. He visited India and during these regions of the Chandragupta Vikramaditya and stayed in the country for several years. यानी उनके साथ कितने साल रहा? वो बहुत सालों तक रहा. His accounts are valuable source of information. He has given lots of information regarding the India about this golden period. It means Gupta's period of ancient Indian history. Administration, yani official part. See, the Gupta's kings were able administrators. The empire was divided into provinces. उनके empires को divide किया गया था provinces that were further divided into districts. Each district was into groups of the villages. States बनता है पहले, फिर उसके बाद district होता है और उसके बाद क्या होता है? गांव. Next. There were officials at every level of administration. The princes were often appointed as governors of provinces. They were assisted by a group of officers called what? Kumara Matsya. What is the line of this much? See, they were assisted by a group of officers called what? जो officers थे, जो group में काम करते थे, उनको क्या बोला जाता था? Kumara Matsya. The district or Vishyas were looked after by Vishyapati. The district were looked after by Vishyapati. Each district also had a council. So, which helped in the administration part. The villages was independently looked after by the village headmen. The villages was independently looked after by the villages headmen. गांव का काम कौन देखता था? गांव के मुखिया. इसको क्या बोला जा रहा है? Village headmen. The Guptas decentralized administration by giving officials the freedom to the administrator and territories under their control. According to Fahim's account, the people were very honest and sincere. यानी फाहिम कह रहा है कि गुप्ता के समय जो लोग थे वो बहुत ऑनेस्ट थे, ईमानदार थे और क्या? सिंसियर थे. They were दे वर रिच प्रॉस्पेरियस, जिनके पास बहुत सारे पैसे थे, ठीक है, एंड हैप्पी ड्यूरिंग द गुप्ताज। और जो गुप्ताज एम्पायर, गुप्ता शासन में वो लोग बहुत खुश थे। See, they could move freely throughout the empire without fear of being attacked. वो कहीं पे भी घूम सकते थे। People did not have to lock their houses when they went out. वो जब अपने घर से निकलते थे तो अपने घरों पर वो ताला लगा के नहीं निकलते थे, इतना डर नहीं था गुप्ताज के एज में। So that's why this is the golden age. Next, when they went out, crime was rare, और crime जो था वो बहुत ही कम था। There was no capital punishment. Criminals were usually fined, और जो लोग क्राइम करते थे उनको क्या, उनके लिए फाइन बनाया गया था कि उनको क्या सजा दी जाएगी। बहुत कम ही सजा दी जाती थी, और सजा और क्राइम करने वाले लोग भी बहुत कम थे। फॉर वेरियस सीरियस क्राइम्स लाइक treason and rebellion, the right hand was cut off. Taxes were light, छोटी मात्रा में ही टैक्स दिए जाते थे। देयर वॉज नो स्पाई सिस्टम, स्पाई मीन्स जासूसी सिस्टम, ठीक है, कुछ भी नहीं था। इकोनॉमिक कंडीशंस, विच टाइप ऑफ इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन? ग्रेट प्रोग्रेस वॉज मेड इन एग्रीकल्चर, इंडस्ट्री, ट्रेड एंड व्हाट, कॉमर्स ड्यूरिंग द गुप्तास। You know very well trade, industry, trade, commerce. You know very well it's a business. In the Guptas is the first point is agriculture was given top priority. पहले के ज़माने में गुप्ताज देश में सबसे ज़्यादा किसको priority दी जाती थी? एग्रीकल्चर। The textile industry and other crafts were highly developed. कपड़े की जो इंडस्ट्री थी वो बहुत क्या थी? हाईली डेवलप्ड थी। बोथ इंटरनल एंड एक्सटर्नल ट्रेड वॉज ब्रिक्स एंड प्रॉफिटेबल, और उस समय भी क्या किया जाता था? इंपोर्ट एंड एक्सपोर्ट किया जाता था। इंडिया हैड ट्रेड लिंक्स विद वेस्टर्न एशिया, और इंडिया हैड ट्रेड लिंक्स विद वेस्टर्न एशिया, साउथ ईस्ट एशिया, अफ्रीका एंड सेवरल मेडिटेरियन कंट्रीज। स्पाइसेस, पर्ल्स, एबोरी स्पाइसेस, मसाले, पर्ल्स, एबोरी, हाथी के दांत, परफ्यूम, किस टाइप का बिजनेस किया जाता था इन सब कंट्रीज से? सी, स्पाइसेस, मसाले, पर्ल्स, मोती, एबोरी, परफ्यूम्स, यू नो वेरी वेल, टेक्सटाइल्स, कपड़े का बिजनेस, एंड प्रीशियस स्टोन्स वर एक्सपोर्टेड इन एक्सचेंज फॉर गोल्ड। दिस मेड द कंट्री रिच एंड वेरी प्रॉस्पेरियस। और ऐसा करने से क्या हुआ? गुप्ताज एम्पायर बहुत ज़्यादा डेवलप किया, जिसके बाद सबसे ज़्यादा पैसा और क्या था? बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉस्पेरियस एंड रिच फैसिलिटी। नेक्स्ट, रिलीजियस लाइफ। विच टाइप ऑफ रिलीजियस? सी, द गुप्ताज किंग्स वर स्टॉन्च फॉलोअर्स ऑफ द हिंदुइज्म। किसके फॉलोअर थे वो? हिंदुइज्म। दे वर्शिप लॉर्ड विष्णु। वो किसकी पूजा करते थे? लॉर्ड विष्णु। एंड वर देयरफॉर कॉल्ड वैष्णवा। इस वजह से उनको क्या बोला गया? वैष्णव। दे परफॉर्म रिलीजियस सेक्रीफाइसेस लाइक अश्वमेध यज्ञ। Temples were built. Which type of temples? See, during this age of ideal worship, see, see the temples part. Temples were built during this regions and ideal worship was popular. और उस समय लोग क्या बनाते थे? मंदिर बनाने का काम भी करते थे, ठीक है। A striking features of the religious life of the people was growing popularity of the bhakti movement, which believed in selfless devotion of God. As this religious practice was inexpensive and very simple, it gained mass popularity. Next, the Guptas encouraged the revival of Hinduism and followed a policy of religious tolerance. The Buddhist University of the Nalanda and was patronized by the Guptas. Nalanda is a very famous university. Nalanda was patronized by the Guptas. Many people were also followers of the Jainism during this period. और गुप्तास के समय कई लोग इसको फॉलो करते थे, जैनिज्म। Thus, the spirit of religious tolerance was an important feature of the Gupta's period. So, scientific progress. See the scientific progress. Which type of scientific progress? See, Aryabhatta. Rapid progress was made in the field of mathematics, medicine, astronomy, and metallurgy, and during this Gupta's period. what this type of progress that it has given here. Rapid progress in the fields of mathematics, medicine, and astronomy also. Aryabhatta, you know Aryabhatta, and Varahmira were great mathematicians and astronomers. Aryabhatta is a mathematician, great mathematician, and a Varamira astronomer. Aryabhatta found solutions to many problems regarding the mathematics and the arithmetic, algebra, and geometry part. He discovered that the Earth moves around the Sun. He also found out the causes of the lunar and the solar system. So India's first space satellite has been named in the honor of its great scientist. What this line is very important, so you underline it first. India's first space satellite has named in the honor of this great scientist. Varamira explained planetary movements and astronomical phenomena and deduced important mathematical theories. Vagbhatta brought a book named Ayurvedica System of the Medicine. The system of numeral was the first used and developed by the Indian and later adopted and improved by the Arabs. The concept of zero, the decimal systems are India's great contribution of the mathematics. ये जीरो का कॉन्सेप्ट जो दिया था वो इंडियंस ने दिया था, आर्यभट्ट ने दिया था. See, the iron pillar at Mehrauli, it's a very important part. The iron pillar, where is the iron pillar? It is situated in Delhi. The iron pillar at Mehrauli is situated in Delhi. Is the best proof of the highly advanced science of metallurgy during this Gupta's period. So where is iron pillar? It is Mehrauli, Delhi, situated in Delhi. The pillars built in the 4th century, see, has not rusted in the last 15th century. The 25-meter high this pillar, copper statue of Buddha and the numerous gold coins testify to their remarkable skills in the metal casting. See, the next thing, cultural life, literature part, see, with the revival of Hinduism, Sanskrit regained its importance. The Gupta rulers made Sanskrit the old language. They patronized Sanskrit playwrights, poets, philosophers and dramatists. So पहले जो था वो पहले संस्कृत का बहुत ज़्यादा यूज था. तो ये सारी बुक्स जो है वो संस्कृत में ही, they have written the books in Sanskrit language. The most outstanding writer of this period was Kalidasa. Kalidasa was a very famous writer whose works included the famous play what? Abhijanna Shakuntalam. It was a famous play. What is a famous play? Abhijana Shakuntalam, and the epic poem Meghdoota is a very famous, written by Kalidasa. You have to underline fast. Abhijana Shakuntalam and the epic poem Meghdoota. Is it clear? The Panchatantra was the compiled, the Purans were rewritten, and the Mahabharata was revised and rewritten during this period. Shudrakas was also written during this time. So, art and architecture. Painting reached a high level of artistic excellence during the Gupta's period. The fresco paintings on the walls of the Ajanta caves are proof of their artistic brilliance. जो अजंता केव्स है वो कहाँ पे है बेटा? MP, मध्य प्रदेश. The colors used in these paintings still retain their original freshness. The arts of sculpturing reach a high degree of perfection during this. Arts का बहुत सारा arts जो था उस समय बहुत famous था. Is it clear? So a large number of statues of the Buddha, have been unearthed at Sarnath. The statue of the Buddha is considered to be the finest specimen of Gupta's sculpture. Beautiful, like the statue of Hindu gods and goddess have been found. Okay. Very few buildings of the Gupta's period have survived. The few surviving specimens, however, show the architectural skills were highly well developed. The Gupta's paintings were well developed. So tomorrow I will discuss education system of the Guptas. Thank you everyone.